welcome back to the channel. So this is probably like the third try, because once I wasn't in focus, second I thought I'm recording but it wasn't, so I was just chatting, for no reason. And then this is the third time, so really hope that this is right now and that my head is not like halfway into the picture or whatever. Anyway, so today's an early one. It's around 6:30, 6:40. So I decided to film a quick one just before my work. So if you see my face being tired or anything like that, it's just because of that. But yeah, like, I don't really have time other times this weekend to do it, so I thought let's just put it in quickly. So we're going to talk about the importance of water and why you should drink, and then why people say that you need to drink a lot, and then, you know, people get very annoyed with like drinking all the time because then you're gonna go to the toilet all the time. But that's a good thing because your body's getting rid of all the toxins, the water's just washing out all the crap, and then that's what we kind of want. And then I think like when you start drinking a bit more, like you're not actually, like it kind of like dies down. The more muscles you're gonna have, for example, the more water your body needs, because muscles store more water than body fat. So like I thought I'm gonna go through all the reasons, like, and then what it does to your body. I started doing a water challenge well, it's not a challenge, I'm just journaling everything, and then I thought obviously I'm doing my habits, and then drinking water and then all the fitness stuff they are my habits. So I had 2.5 liters a day I need to drink minimum, and I've been really good. I think it was like 2 or 3 days when I couldn't for some reason. But yeah, it's like so much difference, like in terms of my moods. I obviously wasn't constantly thirsty, and then like now, if I say yesterday I wasn't really feeling great, and then I was just in bed and like, cramping, and felt really like unwell. So I felt the difference because I wasn't drinking, I wasn't concentrating on like drinking a lot, and probably that's when I should have drank a lot. But like it's really like so much difference, like in skin wise and everything. So I think the first one is it regulates your blood temperature. So like that's one of the very important things. As I said, they say that you're supposed to drink 2.5 liters a day. Depends on your work, your fitness level, temperature. So if the weather is very hot outside, you obviously need to drink a bit more because you sweat more. And then by sweating and even speaking, you're losing water. Obviously your eyes are watery, like, you're constantly losing water, what you don't realize. And then if you're not drinking the minimum amount, obviously you're just getting dehydrated. And then what I read ages ago, that if you feel thirsty, which I am right now because obviously it's very early and I haven't drunk all night, and obviously wasn't the best yesterday, when you fill your mouth and then obviously it's dry and then you feel thirsty, that means you're already dehydrated. I think it's like 10% or something like that. Your blood is 92% water, so imagine if you're not drinking the 2.5 liters. So obviously as well, like that's when you feel thirsty, that's again, like I'm not sure how true that is, but then your blood already got a bit thicker because obviously you haven't taken enough. And it transports stuff in your blood, so like your oxygen, your nutrients, you know, all the good things, and then it just gets rid of the toxins as well. So it's a good thing to go to the toilet all the time because you're flushing out all the things you don't need in there. Carries throughout your blood all the vitamins you need. Also helps to lose weight, because if you're constantly drinking water, your body's not gonna hold into the, you're not gonna have water tension as much, and it does really work, because I kind of realized that, say I lost some weight over my waist is just gone, and yeah, it's just gone, like all over makes you feel better, I think. If you drink before your meal, obviously it helps with not eating too much. So if you are struggling with like big portions and then you can't stop because you love eating for the taste, which I am kind of like that, especially when I get together with my sister, we just constantly eat, and then we just, yeah, we can't stop because, yeah, we're not good for each other. Like, we just get each other into the bad habits. But yeah, it's if you drink it before your meal, that kind of stops you a little bit, because obviously it gives you like a fuller feeling. Also, they say like you need to drink something warm before your meals, because then you skip one step what your body needs to do in terms of digesting. So first thing obviously it does, if you drink like a cold glass of water, is it has to warm up the water in your stomach to make the food start the digestion. So obviously if you start drinking warm, I don't know, have a tea or something before the meals, that helps so much of your digestion. Spit it out, your digestion. And it does raise your metabolism, so yeah, it just helps so much with weight loss and getting the things done. Does improve your self-esteem, because obviously helps with your skin, helps with your hair grows so much. Like if you don't drink and you dehydrate constantly, your hair is going to be dry, it's going to be breaking off. Obviously your skin is going to be all like yeah, crappy and not the greatest. Helps you create your saliva, which obviously has a job to break down food, all the foods. So as well, like, you just helping your body out so much by drinking a lot of water. Protects your tissues, your spinal cord, your joints, like a lot of things are actually made of a lot of percentage of water, and then like we seriously just don't realize. And then yeah, your sweat, again, like you're getting rid of the toxins through your skin, your body, you know, all that. Especially girls, when we wear makeup and things like that, make sure that you don't wear makeup when you work out, because I used to do that, and then your pores is opening and all the crap goes in, and then you're gonna have more spots. So yeah, just don't. Your kidney is responsible to filter the water, so that's where the bad stuff, your toxins, come out from. And then it has a lot of like health benefits. So like say kidney stones, for example, it helps with that so much. So if you have a kidney stone or anything, then obviously is I never even can imagine how it feels, but apparently it's the same as giving birth. So very painful. So they help you pass the stone through, and then yeah, and then you're just not gonna have kidney stones if you make sure that you always have enough water. Very good for your gut, and then nutrients, absorbing your nutrients very well, and then helps with illnesses. So it's very good for constipation, kidney stones, asthma, hypertension, and if you have any urinary infections or anything like that, obviously they just pass those out through your body as well. Like you kind of get quicker results in terms of healing and getting rid of all the problems. It gives you an energy boost, so it activates your metabolism, as I said earlier. So they normally say like 500 milliliter water boosts your energy and metabolism 30%, which is really good. So like, I don't know, it's really weird. Like if I work out, I have no problem drinking 2.5 liters of water, because I just constantly drink every rest time I have, which is not, yeah, I kind of feel sometimes like if I do something jumpy or something like my stomach is full of water, so it's not necessarily the best to do that in terms of like having the water in your stomach. Or like when I teach a Zumba class, like for some reason, like I'm always drinking throughout the class, but I finish it and then I'm so thirsty and I just want to drink everything. But because I was drinking all the way through my class, I feel like all the water is just in my stomach, and it's just a weird one. And then yeah, you feel the thirst, but then you can't drink anymore because you can hear it moving around in your belly. It's funny. So yeah, because your brain, a lot of percentage of your brain is water as well. It helps you focus. It helps you be alert, and then really good for your short-term memory as well, which I don't really have the best, so I have to have a note to have all this written down so I don't forget things. And yeah, so there's a lot of reasons. Kind of got to the end of the list, but I'm sure there's plenty more. I think there is tiny little things you can do to make sure that you drink enough. Is like carry a bottle with you everywhere you go, because if I don't drink. And then we want to have like a cup or whatever, like filling that up all the time. So like fill up a bottle. Like I have a 500 milliliter one of these like cooler ones, you know, the I don't know what you call them. It's like different colors, and then it's like metal one and keeps it, water nice and cold. So they are quite expensive, but really worth it. So when I seen the price of mine, I was like, oh shit, whatever, I'm not gonna get it. But then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use it for a long time probably. And then seriously, it's just really good. Like I normally before I leave work, I fill it up with their water. It's like really cold. And then sometimes, like obviously drink throughout the like last couple of hours before I go to sleep, or last hour or whatever. And then sometimes I have still like some leftover in the bottle in the morning, and it's still cold. So it's like, it's just really, really good, I think they are. Then you can track your water. I think that's another one. If I found with my journaling that if I don't track it, I don't necessarily drink as much. Especially in the beginning. Like now I'm better at it, because you just can get into the habit by like tracking it all the time and make sure that you do it. And also I figured that you need to start early. So when you wake up is a good one to get like a glass of water or like after you wake up, before you wash your teeth and everything, just to get it started. But yeah, like if you start early, it's very easy to put in 2.5 liters. You basically just have to drink 5 bottles of my bottle. And then it's not too much. Throughout not 24 hours because you sleep a lot, but like throughout your day, especially like, I think sometimes people struggle with drinking at work, because some people's work is just like that. They can't really like fit in the drinking breaks and all that stuff. But yeah, make sure you start early, have a bottle with you, and keep on drinking because you really, really need it. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video now, because I need to get started, because I'm gonna be late for work and I opened the gym, so I don't want to do that. And so thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I don't know what's going on with me today. I can't speak. Probably it's just too early for my brain. And give me a like if you liked the video. I have like some workout videos if you're interested or anything. And yeah, please leave it down in the comments if you want anything I'm going to talk about, or you want me to talk about. And there's a fly in front of the camera. And then and let me know everything. Just communicate with me, please, and that would be really great. And then I hope you have a lovely day, and then I see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, see you later.